Hi, my name is Jesslyn. This video is about circumference and area of a circle. So let's talk about parts of a circle first. We have to know two parts. We have to know what we call the radius, and we have to know what we call the diameter. Okay, so the diameter and the radius, they go through the center of the circle, and the radius is halfway across the circle going through the center, and diameter is all the way across the circle going through the center. So obviously the relationship between these two is radius is half the diameter. So if the diameter is 10, the radius is 5. So to find the circumference, circumference is just a fancy name for perimeter of a circle. Because circles are curved, we have to do circumference. So the circumference of a circle is pi times diameter. So circumference is pi times diameter. And we use 3.14 for the pi, 3.14 for the pi. So in this case, if I have a circle and the diameter is 4.5, circumference would just be simply 4.5 times pi. 4.5 times pi. And so, because circumference is pi times diameter, so 4.5 times pi, and you would get 14.1, okay? 14.1 is that circumference. Another example is if we have a circle and we just have its radius. Well, we know that the diameter and the radius are related, that the diameter is just double the radius. So we can double that 21 and have the diameter. Double the 21 and have the diameter, we have 42. So circumference is 42 times pi. 42 times pi, because the diameter times pi. 42 times pi is going to be 131.9. So that's the circumference of that circle. Okay, 131. So circumference is just pi times diameter. Pi times diameter. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So area is pi radius squared. Pi r squared. So if we have a circle and we have the radius of 5, all we do is substitute that in to our formula. Area of a circle is pi times radius squared. So the radius is 5, so we're going to square that first and then multiply it by pi, because we got to follow order of operations and we have to do exponents before multiplication. So 5 squared is 25, and then we multiply that by pi and we get 78.5. That is the area of that circle, 78.5. Okay, let's do one more. What if we have a circle and we were given the diameter of 14? So, and I'm gonna write meters. We're gonna do units this time. So it's 14 meters. So area is pi r squared. We don't know the r, but we do know the d, and we can determine the r from the d because we know radius is half the diameter. So half of 14 is 7. So we're going to plug that in for the radius. So that'd be 7 squared times pi, because area is pi r squared. So the radius is 7. 7 squared times pi. 7 squared is 49 times pi. We do 49 times 3.14, and we get 153.9. And our units are meters, so meters squared, because area is in square units. So there we have it. 153.9 meters squared is the area of that circle. And that is how you find area and circumference of a circle. Thank you for joining.